We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Joey Wendell digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Popped up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Now in the box, Austin Meadows. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
Digging in, Leury Garcia, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
That is it. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
1-0.
And this one runs up high, ball one. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. Now batting, Willie Adames. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Up and in for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A windup and the 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the Rays are in the hit column. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Luis Robert. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Joey Wendell.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there. He was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. At the plate, Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit to short. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak there.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Anderson on second. Jimenez at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one sent foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2. So here's Mike Zunino. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mike Zunino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
4-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Slider laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
On the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Yoan Moncada is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw to 3rd. But too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. For the Rays, Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Well, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, you tell first base coach that's a line drive in the box. Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Yohan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Michael Kopech has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball just off the inside corner. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pause, now to pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Our score remains 2-1. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller left side. And that's out number one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And quickly there are two away. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ninth inning coming up. White Sox on top, 2-1. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez.
Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1, here it comes. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at a cold strike, and he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Austin Meadows becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Lucas Giolito earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Michael Kopech works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.